Good morning. Welcome back. This is your reading for Tuesday, February 6th. And welcome if you're a new subscriber. I have a lot of new subscribers, so thank you. We have a wonderful community here. And with these dailies, I always align with my higher self to ask, to get a quest or get an answer as to whatever it is you guys are needing to heal, needing to work on. So far, we have the Lovers reversed. Now, that's my card for needing self-love. Ooh, and then we have the Nine of Swords. Someone may be going through the dark night of the soul. And if so, actually, these cards are great together because they're both, Mercury and Gemini, Mars and Gemini. Mars and Gemini is the mind just keeps going, and can't stop thinking. But the fast way to heal any type of insomnia sometimes it's to get a divorce. Did you know Mark Zuckerberg's wife suffers from insomnia? That's just a side note there. Makes you wonder why. Sometimes this is a card of needing a divorce and honoring your self-love. Okay? Both cards have to do with the mind and communication and getting in touch with the Lover's card here. It's our card for relationships and, are your values in alignment with each other and making choices in relationship that honor your deeper values. But it came through reverse, so somebody's healing the past relationships where, boy, and I know that one, where you should have never gotten involved with this person, but you didn't know, and there's healing in that too, because it helps bring up wherever you don't love yourself, right? Where somebody's trying to control you and where there's tremendous, imbalances. So, and it could also be on a healing level, a card of, and both of these could be obsessive compulsive disorder, like where you just can't shut your mind off. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So all the pages are ruled by the earth, the earthly element, and then of course Pentacles are of the element of earth. So it's double earth. This is about studying. Maybe, for someone out there, it might be that there's a combo of something going out there, combo of something going on at the same time, where you're studying and you're moving forward, but that's got you, the little less hours of sleep at night that you need because your hours are dropped down into, because if you have to work and you're putting yourself through school of any type, you still have, it's like you've got two jobs going on. And it might be hard to have any kind of relationship with other people, friendship or love-wise, or any partnerships when you've got so much going on. And so if that's the case, how about just take those little playtime breaks, tighten up your boundaries. Don't be in any relationships with anyone who is needy and is going to pull on you and has excessive demands on you, because that will just make it worse. And another little tip I can give you, because I've been through that, is that you can sleep with the books that you're needing to study under your pillow or next to you in bed, and you can set the intention to absorb what you need to know that's going to be on the test. I promise you it works. And so let's see. Let's just get into the other. I've covered the Lovers reverse. Keywords for the Nine of Swords have to do with nightmares, anxiety, despair, depression. If it's a relationship issue, of course you'd be depressed. If it's a relationship issue with a younger person, like a son or a daughter, then that does bring in that element of You know, I mean, we all go through those times, and it does teach us to let go, especially if it's an adult. But if it's a young adult, which the pages can be, they can be a teenager. We're still responsible for them, and sometimes they really, really, really test our limits. But this card came through upright, and it's all about manifesting, of course, because it's of the earthly element. But it could be about finances. So maybe you're having to go through a divorce and you're worried about money, and that's keeping you up at night. Maybe you're just going through a breakup, and it's not even a divorce, but it's just a breakup, and that's keeping you up at night. So what I want you to do, what I'm hoping that you can do, is to not worry about money, but focus on your healing and focus on your work. And know that things will work out. Eventually, they will all work out, and you'll get through it. But if you keep focusing on not having enough money, then you're going to be struggling in between what could be constructive and progressing, moving you forward, progressiveness, and then just destructive attitudes because you can't create abundance from lack, right? And it's our attitudes that manifest as much as it's our attitudes that get us thinking in a certain direction. Here's the process here, with the Nine of Swords. You start thinking in a certain direction. You've got these attitudes. Your mind goes with it. Then pretty soon you're feeling it. And then before you know it, you're acting accordingly. So you have to stop that vicious circle in there somewhere and allow yourself to manifest in new ways. Open your mind to think in ways that can bring in some new forms of income, if that's what this is about, if it's a money issue for you. And look for new opportunities. Listen to your guidance to receive messages about, making money. Or maybe it's about studying how to make money. And then other things, too, with this card of the Page of Pentacles, I'll just end with this, is that it's often a card of receiving. He's got it in his hands, receiving a new job or a new opportunity to make money. So just think of being happy all the time. Try to let go of whatever's gone in the past as much as you can, especially if it's upsetting your sleep. And and just know that steady growth that's a part of life that you can take advantage of. You can actually kind of take for granted that life always moves forward and it's always directed towards growth. So, yeah. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Take good care.